No one has told you this yet, but the real reason women are drawn to alpha males might shock you. It's not just about looks, money, or even social status. There's something much deeper at play, something primal that goes beyond what meets the eye. And today, we're going to uncover the secret sauce that makes a man truly irresistible to women. Trust me, by the end of this video, you'll see why the alpha male is more than just a myth, it's a blueprint for success in life and love. Before we jump in, I've got a quick question for you. Have you ever noticed how some guys just seem to have a magnetic pull? You know, the kind that makes everyone, especially women, gravitate toward them? If you've ever seen this in action, or if you think you might have that factor yourself, drop a comment below. I want to hear your thoughts and experiences. All right, let's get down to business. So you've probably seen it before. A guy walks into a room and suddenly all eyes are on him. He's not necessarily the tallest, the most muscular, or even the best looking guy there, but there's something about him that just demands attention. Women seem to be naturally drawn to him, and other men can't help but respect him. What's his secret? Why does he have this undeniable presence that others can only dream of? Well, my friends, that's the magic of the alpha male. But here's the thing, being an alpha male isn't just about being the loudest or the most dominant guy in the room. It's not about being aggressive or overbearing. In fact, those traits can often backfire. The true alpha male possesses a unique blend of qualities that go far beyond physical appearance or social status. And in today's video, we're going to break down exactly what those qualities are, why they're so powerful, and how you can cultivate them in your own life. So let's dive in. What exactly makes an alpha male so magnetic? Why is it that when he walks into a room, heads turn, and when he speaks, people listen? It all starts with one key trait: confidence. Confidence, the core of this of attraction. Let's talk about confidence. Now, confidence isn't just about puffing out your chest and speaking loudly. It's about being comfortable in your own skin, knowing who you are, and owning it. When an alpha male walks into a room, he doesn't need to say a word for people to take notice. His body language does all the talking. His posture is upright, his movements are deliberate, and his eyes are steady. This kind of confidence is infectious because it's rooted in a deep understanding of one's value. Here's the thing, women can sense this confidence almost immediately. It's like they have a radar for it. And it's not just women, everyone can pick up on it. This is why confidence is often referred to as the foundation of the alpha male's appeal. It's the glue that holds everything together. But what does real confidence look like? It's not about being cocky or arrogant. It's about being self-assured without the need for validation. It's about being comfortable with who you are, even if you're not perfect. Because let's be real, nobody is. But the alpha male doesn't let his imperfections hold him back. Instead, he embraces them as part of what makes him unique. So how do you build this kind of confidence? It starts with self-awareness. You need to know your strengths and weaknesses and be okay with them. Work on improving where you can, but also accept that you're a work in progress. Confidence grows from self-acceptance and a willingness to take action despite your fears. And the more you practice, the more natural it becomes. Leadership, the alpha's true power. Now, let's move on to leadership, another crucial element of the alpha male's charm. But let's clear something up right away. Leadership isn't about being the boss or having control over others. True leadership is about inspiring and guiding others, often without even trying. It's about setting an example through your actions and decisions. An alpha male doesn't need to force people to follow him. His leadership is a natural extension of his confidence. He's the kind of person who, when faced with a challenge, takes it head on. He's decisive, not because he always knows the right answer, but because he's willing to make a decision and stand by it. This kind of leadership is incredibly attractive because it signals strength, stability, and reliability. Think about it. When you're in a difficult situation, who would you rather have by your side? Someone who's indecisive and constantly second-guessing themselves, or someone who's calm, composed, and ready to take charge? The latter, of course. And this is exactly why women are drawn to men who exhibit strong leadership qualities. But leadership isn't just about making decisions, it's also about taking responsibility. An alpha male doesn't shy away from responsibility. He owns his choices even when they don't turn out as planned. This level of accountability is rare, and it's one of the reasons why people respect and trust him. So how can you develop your leadership skills? Start by taking ownership of your life. Make decisions with confidence, and be willing to take responsibility for the outcomes. Learn from your mistakes, but don't let them define you. And most importantly, lead by example. Be the kind of person you would want to follow. Charisma, the secret sauce. All right, we've talked about confidence and leadership. But there's one more piece to the puzzle: charisma. This is the secret sauce that ties everything together and makes the alpha male truly irresistible. Charisma is that intangible quality that makes people want to be around you, to listen to you, and to follow your lead. But what exactly is charisma? It's not just about being charming or good-looking, although that doesn't hurt. Charisma is about making others feel valued and understood. It's about connecting with people on a deeper level, beyond just surface-level interactions. And that connection, it's what makes you memorable. Imagine this: you're at a social gathering and there's a guy who just lights up the room. While he's not necessarily the best looking, but the way he talks, the way he engages with others, it's magnetic. People are drawn to him because he makes them feel important. He listens actively, responds thoughtfully, and makes everyone feel like they matter. That's charisma in action. Women in particular are drawn to charismatic men because it shows emotional intelligence and social awareness, two traits that are highly valued in relationships. A man who can make a woman feel seen and appreciated is a man who stands out from the crowd. But here's the thing: charisma isn't something you're born with. It's a skill you can develop. It starts with being genuinely interested in others. Listen more than you speak, ask thoughtful questions, and show empathy. The more you practice these skills, the more naturally charismatic you'll become. Determination, the unyielding drive. Now let's talk about determination, the trait that often separates the alpha male from the rest. Determination is the unyielding drive to achieve your goals, no matter the obstacles. It's about perseverance, grit, and the willingness to keep going even when things get tough. The alpha male doesn't back down from challenges. In fact, he thrives on them. When he sets his mind to something, he pursues it with relentless focus and dedication. This kind of determination is incredibly attractive because it signals resilience, a quality that women find reassuring in a partner. It says, no matter what happens, I won't give up. But determination isn't just about achieving external success. It's also about personal growth. The alpha male is constantly striving to improve himself, to learn new skills, and to become better than he was yesterday. This commitment to self-improvement is what makes him stand out in a world where many are content to settle. So, how do you cultivate determination? Start by setting clear goals for yourself. Don't know what you want and be willing to work hard to achieve it. When faced with setbacks, don't see them as failures, see them as opportunities to learn and grow. And most importantly, never give up on your dreams. The road to success is rarely easy, but it's always worth it. Historical and mythical alphas, a timeless archetype. The concept of the alpha male, it's been revered throughout history and mythology, embodying the traits of confidence, leadership, charisma, and determination that we've discussed. So let's take a moment to look at some historical and mythical figures who personify the alpha male archetype. First, there's Zeus from Greek mythology. Zeus wasn't just the king of the gods, he was a symbol of power, authority, and decisiveness. He ruled with confidence, made tough decisions, and commanded respect from both gods and mortals. His presence was so overwhelming that it's said when Zeus spoke, the heavens shook. This is the kind of commanding presence that defines an alpha male. Then, there's Alexander the Great. One of history's most famous conquerors, Alexander's leadership was legendary. He inspired unwavering loyalty in his troops, leading them to victories that seemed impossible. His determination to expand his empire, coupled with his strategic brilliance, made him a leader who was both feared and admired. Even in more recent history, we see figures like Winston Churchill embody the alpha male archetype. Churchill's charisma, confidence, and unwavering determination were key factors in rallying a nation during one of its darkest times. His speeches were not just words, they were calls to action that inspired millions. These historical alphas weren't just leaders, they were trailblazers. They pushed boundaries, took risks, and left legacies that are still remembered today. Their stories remind us that the qualities of an alpha male, confidence, leadership, charisma, and determination, are timeless and universal. Modern masculinity, a new perspective. While the idea of the alpha male has been romanticized throughout history, we need to look at how this concept fits into today's world. Modern masculinity is evolving and the traits of the alpha male are being redefined. It's no longer just about dominance or power, it's about balance. It's about embracing confidence, leadership, and charisma, but also being authentic, empathetic, and emotionally intelligent. In today's society, women aren't just looking for a man who can lead, they're looking for a partner who can connect with them on a deeper level, who can understand their emotions, and who values equality in the relationship. The alpha male of today is someone who embodies these qualities while staying true to his core strengths. Let's break this down further. In the past, masculinity was often associated with stoicism, emotional restraint, and a focus on power dynamics. But times have changed, and so have the expectations. Women now seek partners who are not only strong and confident, but also open, understanding, and emotionally available. This doesn't mean the alpha male has to abandon his core traits. Instead, he must evolve to incorporate these new dimensions of masculinity. For example, emotional intelligence is becoming an increasingly important trait for modern alphas. Being able to understand and manage your own emotions as well as empathize with others is key to building strong, lasting relationships. An emotionally intelligent alpha male can connect with women on a deeper level, creating bonds that are both meaningful and resilient. Another important aspect of modern masculinity is authenticity. In a world full of social media personas and carefully curated images, being real is a breath of fresh air. The modern alpha male isn't afraid to show vulnerability or admit when he's wrong. He's comfortable being himself, flaws and all. And this authenticity is incredibly appealing. Finally, balance is crucial. The modern alpha male knows how to balance his ambitions with his personal life, his confidence with humility, and his strength with compassion. This balance is what makes him not just a leader, but a well-rounded individual who can navigate the complexities of today's world. So let's bring it all together. The alpha male's appeal isn't just about being the strongest or the most dominant. It's about a combination of confidence, leadership, charisma, and determination, all wrapped up in authenticity and emotional intelligence. These are the qualities that women find irresistible, and when you cultivate them in a genuine, balanced way, you're not just stepping into the role of an alpha male, you're becoming the best version of yourself. Remember, the journey to becoming an alpha male isn't about changing who you are, it's about embracing and developing the qualities that make you a strong, confident, and charismatic leader. It's about being true to yourself, while also striving to improve and grow in all areas of your life. Now, before we wrap up, I've got a question for you. Which of these alpha traits do you think is the most important in today's world? Is it confidence, leadership, charisma, or determination? Or maybe it's something else entirely? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and let's get the conversation going. I'd love to hear what you think. And if you found this video insightful, don't forget to hit that like button and share it with your friends. Your support helps this community grow. And who knows, your friends might just thank you for sharing something that could change their lives. Lastly, if you're serious about developing these qualities and becoming the alpha male you can be, make sure to check out the resources I've linked in the description below. There's a ton of great content there to help you on your journey, from books and articles to courses that dive deep into the art of becoming a true alpha. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Remember, keep growing, keep leading, and most importantly, keep being you.